Peter Jackson, the boy from Pukerua Bay, New Zealand, was a dreamer. He loved movies. He devoured monster movies, fantasy films, and anything that sparked his imagination. Growing up in a small coastal town, far from the bright lights of Hollywood, didn't dampen his spirit. It fueled it. Young Peter, armed with a Super 8 camera, began making his own films. Jackson's early creations were far from Oscar-worthy. He used toys as actors, creating stop-motion adventures. He enlisted friends and family as his cast and crew. His backyard became his studio. His imagination, the only special effect he needed. These homemade films, rough around the edges but brimming with passion, were the first steps of a remarkable journey. Jackson's early passion for filmmaking was evident. He wasn't deterred by limited resources or a lack of formal training. He possessed a relentless drive to create, to tell stories, and to bring his visions to life. This unwavering determination, evident even in his youth, would become the cornerstone of his future success. As Jackson grew older, so did his cinematic ambitions. He longed to create feature films, to break free from the constraints of his backyard productions. In 1983, he embarked on his first full-length film, Bad Taste. It was a splatter comedy horror, a genre far removed from the epic landscapes of Middle-earth he would later conquer. Bad Taste was a true labor of love, filmed over 4 years on weekends and holidays. Jackson and his friends poured their hearts and souls into the project. They built their own props, crafted their own special effects, and learned the art of filmmaking through sheer trial and error. The result was a gloriously gory and wildly inventive film that showcased Jackson's raw talent and audacious spirit. Bad Taste premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in 1987, catching the attention of critics and audiences alike. The film's low-budget charm and outrageous humor resonated with viewers. It became a cult classic, establishing Jackson as a filmmaker with a unique voice and a knack for pushing boundaries. Following the success of Bad Taste, Jackson continued to hone his craft with films like Meet the Feebles and Brain Dead. These projects, while firmly rooted in the horror comedy genre, displayed Jackson's growing technical prowess and his ability to tell engaging stories. Yet a dream project simmered in the back of his mind, an adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's epic fantasy novel, The Lord of the Rings. Jackson's love for Tolkien's work ran deep. He envisioned a film trilogy that would capture the grandeur and emotional depth of the books. However, securing the rights to the novel proved to be a Herculean task. Years of negotiations and creative pitching followed, testing Jackson's resolve. But he remained undeterred. Finally, in 1997, Jackson secured the rights to The Lord of the Rings. He faced an immense challenge, bringing Tolkien's sprawling world to life on screen. The task was daunting, but Jackson's passion for the project was unwavering. He was determined to create a cinematic experience unlike any other, a faithful and breathtaking adaptation that would honor Tolkien's legacy. Section 4. Middle-earth Magic: The Lord of the Rings Trilogy. The filming of The Lord of the Rings was, well, an epic undertaking in itself. Jackson and his team embarked on a grueling 18-month shoot in New Zealand. They transformed the country's stunning landscapes into the magical realm of Middle-earth, crafting elaborate sets, designing intricate costumes, and assembling a cast of thousands. Jackson's dedication to detail was relentless. He pored over every frame, ensuring that the film captured the very essence of Tolkien's world. He embraced new technologies, pushing the boundaries of visual effects with his company, Weta Digital. The result? A cinematic triumph, a breathtaking spectacle that transported audiences right to the heart of Middle-earth. The release of The Fellowship of the Ring in 2001 was a watershed moment for Jackson and for fantasy cinema. The film captivated audiences worldwide, garnering critical acclaim and shattering box office records. The subsequent installments, The Two Towers and The Return of the King, continued to enthrall moviegoers, cementing The Lord of the Rings as one of the most beloved and successful film trilogies of all time. Section 5. Weta Digital: Pioneering New Realms of Imagination. Central to the success of The Lord of the Rings was the groundbreaking work of Weta Digital, Jackson's visual effects company. Under Jackson's guidance, Weta pushed the boundaries of computer-generated imagery, or CGI, creating realistic and emotionally resonant creatures, characters, and environments that had never been seen before on screen. One of Weta's most significant achievements was the creation of Gollum, the tragic and complex creature at the heart of Tolkien's story. Through motion capture technology and meticulous digital artistry, Weta brought Gollum to life with astonishing realism, capturing his physicality, his mannerisms, and even his inner turmoil. Weta's work on The Lord of the Rings revolutionized the film industry, demonstrating the power of CGI to enhance storytelling and create immersive cinematic experiences. The company's innovations paved the way for a new era of visual effects, influencing countless films and inspiring a whole generation of filmmakers. Section 6. A Legacy Forged in Middle-earth. The Lord of the Rings catapulted Peter Jackson to international fame. The trilogy garnered 17 Academy Awards, including Best Director and Best Picture for The Return of the King. Jackson's boyhood dream had become a global phenomenon, exceeding even his wildest expectations. Yet, Jackson remained grounded. He continued to call New Zealand home, establishing a thriving film industry in his native country. He used his success to champion local talent, nurture emerging filmmakers, and showcase the stunning beauty of New Zealand's landscapes to the world. Jackson's impact on filmmaking extends far beyond Middle-earth. His dedication to his craft, his willingness to embrace new technologies, and his unwavering belief in the power of storytelling continue to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike. Section 7. Beyond the Shire, the Billionaire Filmmaker. The success of The Lord of the Rings brought not only critical acclaim but also extraordinary financial success. The trilogy grossed billions of dollars worldwide, solidifying Jackson's status as a box office heavyweight. His subsequent projects, including King Kong and the Hobbit trilogy, further cemented his reputation as a visionary filmmaker and a master storyteller. Jackson's net worth is estimated to be in the billions, a testament to his entrepreneurial spirit and his enduring influence on popular culture. However, despite his immense wealth, Jackson has never lost sight of his roots. Peter Jackson's journey from small-town dreamer to billionaire filmmaker is a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and the boundless possibilities of the human imagination. His story is an inspiration to aspiring artists everywhere, reminding us that even the most ambitious dreams can be realized with unwavering dedication and a steadfast belief in the power of storytelling. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch more of our great videos. Thanks for watching!